look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosin. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you were coming back.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Let's go. Blue. Slide blue. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. Forced out wide. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Another run here for Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
3rd and 11. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. Third down, 3 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's number 40 on the season for him.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Falcons.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. We'll go play action now with Penix. He finds Jahan Dotson. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's down at the 3. What a run. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcon. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of
A big gainer for Green Bay. A gain of 48.
first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Second down throw for Love. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
60 red. 60 red. 22 needle. Slide blue.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Joey Sly on for the
Joey
field goal.
Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are back within 1. It's 7-6. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. You're going to go play action with Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready.
We'll go play action with Love. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. And that is incomplete. Jayden Reed was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Trouble, 38. Go red. Drill green. Hut, go. Ready, go.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. On comes the Packers punting team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they will finally run him down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Falcons first down. A gain of 36 yards. And the Falcon first down.
On the give, it's Robinson. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They face second down and 7. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Looking to throw, it's Penix. This one is caught by Dotson. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. This is caught at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. It's Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Penix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and he looks to be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. Bijan Robinson still going inside the 20. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Gonzalez now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons will take a 14-6 lead.
Packers 6. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Here we go. 6.
On first down, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now.
First carry now from Alvin Kamara. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Okay, ready?
So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1.
Ready. Red, 38. Trouble, 38. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now Love. That called in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
London brought in motion. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
A tight end in motion now. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here is Penix. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Falcons, 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Falcon 1st down.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Red.
Back to throw is Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Black shot. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he will score. Game on. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Over the man downfield, that's London. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
19 yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
Now Robinson. He's beyond midfield to the 45.
He's
and he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
The throw is Penix. He's got it about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Al Gonzalez to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
White.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Here comes 2nd down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the 17-yard line.
Needle blue. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Love to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the Packers first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To the left side, he finds back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Love to throw on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
At the 6-yard line.
Rep down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Ready up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring